Okay, so chapter 1 had two standards. The first standard is evaluating and simplifying expressions. So this one is the easier of the two standards, in my opinion. So first we got to start off with some variables being defined. B equals let's go with -5, and then we'll go C equals 2. And I think that's all we're going to need. A, B, C, yep. So I'm going to do a problem, and then you do another problem very similar. 6 times A minus 2 times B. 6 times A minus 2 times B. Multiply first, of course. That times that is positive 10. And then add. Your turn. Let's have you do 3C minus 2B. Nope, too similar. Let's go plus 2B. Yeah. Okay. And next one. 3 times C minus A squared. 3. C is 2. A is -3 squared. So PEMDAS says do what's inside the parentheses first. 2 minus -3 is positive 5. And then PEMDAS says do the exponents next. So 3 times 5 squared, which is 25. Bam. So parentheses first, exponent second, multiply last. That is just the order you have to do it in. Yeah. Don't get a choice. Your turn. How about -2 times B plus C squared. And number 5. In case you're wondering how many of these there are going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, nope, just 6. So, by the way, you do this, you get a 2. Yeah. I think it's fair. Absolute value of A minus C. So, you have to do it similar to parentheses. You have to do it inside first. I'm going to skip a line just because I want it to look pretty. A is -3, C is 2. Do what's inside first. -3 minus 2 is -5. The absolute value of -5 is 5. Absolute value means distance from 0, so the number, think of this like, this is jail. When you come out of, you're a bad person in jail. You come out of jail, you're a positive person, good person. Yeah. So, let me go back up here and do another analogy. This bad person got with this good person. They created a bad baby in prison. The baby came out good. That's not a good analogy. Your turn. Let's go with C minus B. I'm out of room because I'm using wide rule paper. Seven, I think I'm on number 7. More complicated in terms of order of operations. So you get 5 minus 3 times b minus c, or sorry, the absolute value of b minus c. And I don't remember what I said b is. My bad. B is negative 5. B is negative 5. C is 2. B is negative 5. C is 2. Do what's inside the grouping symbols. Negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. Then the absolute value of negative 7 is positive 7. And then multiply before subtract. Your turn. Your turn. 6 minus 2 times the absolute value of, let's go with A minus B. Number 9. Oh, draw a line. So that's it for evaluating. And then the next two problems are simplifying expressions. So simplify expressions. Negative 2 times x minus 5 minus 3. So step 1 is distributing. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. Combine like terms. And done. Voila. So, just 2 steps. Step 1, distribute. Step 2, combine like terms. Number 10. Your turn. Let's have you go negative 3 times 2n plus 7 minus 4. Bam. Number 11 is just slightly harder, but for some reason when we write it in this order, it seems to make things much harder for students. But it's still the same 2 steps. Distribute, combine like terms. So you're going to distribute the negatives. You have to think of that as a negative 7. And then distribute the negative 7 to that negative 5. Negative 7 times 4n is negative 28n. And negative 7 times negative 5 is positive 35. Combine like terms. And that's it. And last problem for this standard. Okay. So you're let me recap. You are doing copying 6 and doing 6 on your own. That gives you to a 2. I think it's fair for that standard. There's one more standard. Okay, let's go with 9 minus 2 times 3n plus 4. Bam. And just email it to me. If you don't show work, don't even try. I'm trying to help you out. Shoot.